Up to now, we know how to compare values. So we have used comparison operators in last video, and Python can already tell us whether something is true or false. Okay. But in real programs, we almost never check just one condition. Okay. Usually you will see we want to check multiple things together when you write programs in real world. Okay, and that is where logical operators comes into picture. So Python has three logical operators. Okay, so there are three logical operators in Python, and those are, one is and, another is or, and last one is not. Okay, so these operators do not compare values themselves. They work on results that already exist, the results that comes from comparison. Okay, so comparison creates true or false, and logical operators help you to combine those results. Okay, so let me write it here. Comparison creates true or false, but logical operators helps you combine those results together. So using logical operators, you can combine as many conditions as possible. Okay. So let me start with an simple example. Slow down here and let's start with a simple example with AND operator. Okay. So first I am starting with AND operator. So let's say you have two conditions. So you are comparing 10 is greater than 5 and 3 is less than 1. Okay. Now, if you see, the output is false. So let's understand this here. Okay. Python first evaluates left side. That is 10 is greater than 5 and it is true. Then it goes on the right side and it evaluates 3 is less than 1, which is false. Now Python applies the AND operator here. Okay, so you have true on the left side and false on the right side. True and false gives you false. Okay, so true and false gives you false. So it is very important thing to note here, the key idea. Okay, in case of AND operator, everything must be okay and then only you get true as a result. Okay, so even one part of the AND operator is false, the entire expression becomes false. Okay, so if both are true, then Python gives you true. If any one of them is false, so you have two true and one is false, then Python gives you false. Okay, so this is the concept. Now this is a surprising thing to understand, and always returns values and not booleans. This might sound confusing and surprising. Let's understand this. Okay, you have 10 and 20. Okay, so as we have understood, in Python, any non-zero value is treated as true. So this is true and this is also true. Now, if you execute this, you will get 20 as an output. So Python is returning the value and not the Boolean value, that is true or false. Okay. So this is a very important concept, that is logical operators in Python return values and not just true or false. So let's understand this one by one. So let's say you have 0 and 20. Okay, so 0 in Python is false and 20 in Python is true, and hence false and true, so it will be false, and 0 is false, so you will get 0 as a value. Okay, so you can check it in reverse way. 20 and 0, you will again get 0 because one expression here is false. So AND operator is returning false, but not the Boolean value, but actually the actual value. It is returning the actual value here. So Python checks values from left to right. If you notice here, if the first value is false, so here the first value was false. So Python stopped here immediately and returned you the value itself. Okay, the first value. In the second case, you see the first value is true, the second value is false. So if this is true, Python will go to next expression that is on the right side. So it will check this. This is again false. So AND operators returns false and the value, actual value of false. So you get 0 here. All right. Now, many beginners assume AND is only about Booleans. Okay, so this is the confusion with many beginners. AND is only about Booleans. When you write AND operators and logical operators, you get Boolean value, but this is wrong concept. Python is more flexible here, and this behavior in Python is intentional. And when you progress in your coding life, you will see a lot used in real code. Okay, so Python logical operators always return a value and not a Boolean. Now coming to OR operator. OR operator. Now let's talk about OR operator. So OR is more relaxed than AND. So it means at least one thing should be okay. In OR operator, one thing should be okay. If one thing is okay, you will get true. That is, Python gives you a true. So for example, you have true or false. So one is okay here. One we have true and another is false. So Python will give you true as an output. So Python again checks here, even in case of OR operator, from left to right. So if you have 10 or 20, so you will get 10 as an output. Okay, the first one, you will always get the first output. So if you write 20 or 10, you get first output. Okay, but if you write 0 or 20, you will get here 20 as an output, because first is false and second is true. 20 is true here. So you are getting 20 as an output. The true value you are getting as an output out of OR operator. Okay. So OR returns the value, the first true value. Always remember this. OR returns the first true value. Okay. So let's take one more example. Let's say you have a name and that is empty, or it is guest. So name is equal to empty string or guest. So if you print name, you get here guest, because this name variable has an OR operator or logical operator used. So empty string is false and guest is true. So you get true as a value. You are getting guest as a value assigned in name. Okay. The next is not operator. So now let's look at not operator. Not is very simple. So if you see not true, so this is true and we are negating it. We are doing not true. We don't want true. So it gives false as an output. It just flips the truth value. So if you have, let's say, false as a value, and if you use not operator here, Python will flip the value. So it will be true here. Okay. So let's take some numerical example. Not 0. Output would be true here. Not empty list is true. Okay. Not, let's say there are some values in the list. You will get false here. All right. So what Python does internally is very simple here. First, it converts the value to true. It has converted the value internally to true or false using truthiness logic that we discussed in the previous video. And then it, that is the not operator, flips it. Very simple. Now, one important concept to understand is short circuiting. Okay, short circuiting. This is very much important to understand, you can say. Important to understand. Okay. Now, this behavior in Python is very critical to understand. So let's take an example. You have false and print this will not run. Okay. So here the second part will not run. Output is false here. I will explain this. Let me take one more example. True or print this will also not run. You will get true here. All right. Now in both cases, if you see, the first part is only executed. First part is printed. False and print, you are getting false. True or print, you are getting true. So as discussed, Python reads this from left to right. Okay, the first value here, that is false. First value is false here. Now with and, okay, Python already knows the final answer. With and, even if one condition is false, the output is going to be false. Hence Python just executed this and output was false. Okay. Now similarly with OR operator, if first thing is true in OR operator, first condition is true, then whatever may be the condition on the other side, it is always going to be true. Okay. So it doesn't even run here in both the cases print statement, because AND returns a value. So AND has returned this false value. Similarly, OR returns a value and OR has returned true value. So you can also test this with, let's say, instead of false, you have 0. You get 0 as an output. But you can write empty list. So you have empty list as an output. Similarly with true, you can write and give any value. You will get 12 as an output. You can give any data structure. Within that data structure, you have some values. You will get that as an output here. That's why nothing is getting printed over here. Okay. So only the first statement is getting executed by Python. Python ignores the other statement in logical operators if first condition satisfies. Okay. So why short circuiting matters here? So this behavior helps you improve the performance in Python. It avoids unnecessary work and it also prevents errors in many programs. So common mistake about short circuiting is many beginners assume that both sides should have been executed here. But this is not true. Remember this. With logical operators, the second part may never run at all. If the first part satisfies the condition, so for example, if you are using AND operator and first part is false, there is not required of running the other parts of the AND operator. Okay, because if first is false, you are anyway going to get false as an output, whatever may be the uh, conditions in other parts of the AND operator. Okay. Now, the next thing to understand in logical operator is operator precedence. Operator precedence. Okay. So, Python evaluates logical operator in a specific order. So, in Python, not operator runs always first. Then AND operator is executed. And then finally, OR operator is executed in Python. Okay. All right. So that's all for this video. Thank you and happy learning.